Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to the fourth day of the amazing 7-day book writing challenge. And I'm so excited that so many of you are actually keeping track. We started with about 90 people, and we are really, really excited to see how many will cross the line with us on Sunday. The whole objective of this program, for those of you who may not have gotten it, is not to tell you about why it's important to write a book or how to monetize your book or how to make money from your book. The whole idea of this 7-day boot camp is to teach you or to supervise you, not teach you, to actually challenge each other to publish a first book or second book or 10th book or whatever it is that brought you here, to write it, to format it, to edit it, to get the book cover, and then to publish it, to go live on international book sites. That is the whole objective here. And if you're able to do that, then you have been able to cross the line, and your prize at the finishing line will be waiting on Sunday. On Sunday, we are going to be wrapping up. We're going to be having awards for the best students in class. For all those who are finishing, everybody gets a prize. For best book title, for best book cover. We are right now looking at all the covers as they are submitted in the WhatsApp group, and they will be announcing the top 3 that we like. If your cover is not submitted, obviously, it cannot be considered. We're only going to look at those that submitted their covers inside of the WhatsApp group, so that we don't give ourselves too much work telling you to go and submit it somewhere, and then we have to go and be working. Nobody has time for that anymore. We have another program starting next week, which is the Fish for Life boot camp, which is really my heart. But so we don't have a lot of time to do back-end work on this one. So please, if you want to be considered for the best book cover competition, we are going to reward 3 people, the top 3. You want to submit your book cover in the WhatsApp group. We're also going to have a reward for the first 10 for their books to go live today. Now, this is important because Mr. Bayo that is going to be selecting it, the man is a veteran, so I don't want you complaining later. Don't submit books that you created yesterday, that you published yesterday, or that you published last week or last year. If you did that, we are going to disqualify you, and you're going to be noted as a cheater. What we want is those who are publishing their books after the class today. That is the competition we are doing. I know some of you in this class, you already have like 6 books. Some of you have 10 books. I look at you. I know who you are. So when it comes to submitting your competition, don't go be giving me books that you published last week. We will know, trust me, because it will show when Mr. Bayo goes there to go and double check. It will tell us when it was published. So we want books that are published only today, after this class. Okay, when the class is maximum 2 hours as usual. Then after that, as you publish, you want to submit the live link, not your account link, because that one we can't see your book there. Your book goes live, then you copy the URL of that your book, and that's what you post in the group to show us that you have done your assignment for day 4. Right? Am I mixing something up? We've done book cover now. We've written the book. We've formatted it. We have done book cover. Yeah, it's launch, right? Today's launch day. I hope I'm not confused. You know, there's so many programs going on. I hope it's today's launch day. Confirm for me, Mr. Bayo. Day 4 is publishing the book, right? Day 5 will then be for us to teach you how to create an author page for your book, because you have to have your own personal author page apart from the one that Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all those places will give you. We want you to also have one that you control, because as a Nigerian or even as anywhere, your account can be closed at any time. It happened to me on Amazon. My account that has already been making me between $5,000 to $7,000 in royalty every month was closed in the middle of 2023. Was one of the most painful experiences I've had in recent times. They said I had a double account when I didn't even have one. Some AI bullshit that is monitoring their stuff for them accused me of that. And before I know it, they say it's against their rule for you to have 2 separate accounts on Amazon. They closed it. My royalty went from $5,800, the last check I got from them, to zero. Imagine how painful that is. $5,200 a month is over how much in Nigeria? Over 7 million naira that I just lost overnight like that. I had to start over because you can't cry. After I appealed, I keep losing appeal. I appeal, tell my story. They don't care because it's AI that is marking the words. That is doing monitoring. That's why a lot of you get your books rejected now, even when it's correct. But the AI just does his own thing and then one thing like that. Otilonie, I had to start over. So I learned from that experience because all the books, even the one I created while I was still pastoring, the ones I created 2005, 2004, 2003, all of it went dark. And I was using only Amazon. It didn't even occur to me to have my books on so many other sites. From that day, I learned. So from middle of 2023, I decided I'm going to start over. I'm not going to cry about it. I started writing more books. Told myself last year I'm going to write 100. I wasn't doing politics again. I left politics to the Mr. Shogunless of this world to be doing their politics. I see my brother here, our former governorship candidate for Ogun State. Good to see you, sir. And I appreciate you coming in and honoring this particular event for us. I just saw him popping. Thank you, sir. We have so many big people here. Believe it or not, I have billionaires on this call. So I'm really, really, really feeling honored because they don't have to come here. They can do whatever they need to do. So many of them are here either to learn or to get an idea what to do for their constituency. So I've taught my people since then, and I'm encouraging you now. When you publish your book, don't rely on those international sites, especially with somebody like Donald Trump running mad right now. The man is running mad, so I don't know what's going to do. They might ban your book at any point in time. And I'm not joking. My books were banned. So on tomorrow, we are going to teach you how to create your own author page that you control. So that even if they ban you from Amazon, you still have the one that is for you. If they ban you on Barnes & Noble, you still control your destiny. So today, we are going to be teaching you how to publish your book, one, on Seller. Seller we are doing that first because that makes it go live quickly, and Seller takes Naira. It's easy for you because many of you, your constituencies right now can only pay Naira. They can't pay you dollars. So we wanted to make sure, since I know that over 70% of people on this call are actually Nigerians living in Nigeria. So I know it's a tough call getting people to pay you in dollars. So we're going to do that first. Then we're going to take you to Lulu. Mr. Eric that is going to take us through those two sites is already here. And we also have a video that we also play to make sure that you get it right. So Lulu.com is great in the sense that Lulu is your backdoor into Amazon. A lot of people are getting banned on Amazon now. In fact, I will encourage you right now, don't go and try to publish your book directly on Amazon yet. Because they have issues with Nigeria. Generally, they just, sometimes your book is even if you write it by yourself without AI, it still gets banned somehow. I know, I'm the one teaching everybody. I get a lot of feedback from that. So my personal advice is that don't go to Amazon yourself for now. What to do is you publish your book on Lulu.com. Lulu publishes your book on many aggregator sites, including Amazon. So when your book is live on Amazon and you pay just $4.99, and that's important. Every other publication, most of them are free. But on Lulu also, you can publish for free there, which we are going to show you today. But after you are published and it is live on Lulu, you can then take what they call the global distribution option. It's the cheapest distribution I've ever seen in my life, because by picking that, they put your book in over 50,000 bookstores globally for only $5. So you can't say you can't afford $5. You pay them the $5, and then your book goes live in most national distribution networks. And by the time you add all the bookstores where they publish your book, it's more than 50,000 bookstores. But they will put it on Amazon for you. They will put it on Barnes & Noble for you. They will put it on Kobo. Most of the popular network sites will have your book. Then a lot of bookstores that most people never hear about also will have your book. So that's why we pick those two. So go out of your way, all right, to get that done. As a matter of fact, as part of my encouragement to you today, the first 10 people to publish their books on Lulu with proof, we will pay for your global distributorship. It's only $5. So that's $50 reward for just to reward you for taking action. Again, do not send me links of books that you published yesterday or last week or last year. I don't like cheaters. I may ban you from my class. This offer is only for those who are going to be publishing their books today. So even if you have published books before, you have to publish a new one to be eligible for that. But it's only $5. Even if you're not in the top 10, you can pay that yourself, right? And I encourage everybody to do that. No distributor will collect $5 from you to put your book on Amazon, put it on Barnes & Noble, put it on Kobo, put it on over 50,000 bookstores globally, except Lulu. Okay, so once we have done those two, that's the objective for today. Then tomorrow, we are going to then show you how to create your own personal author page for every book that you create, and I'm going to encourage you to do that. Even if it doesn't have to be 100, create an author page for every one of them. I have a simple rule that I teach my students. The person with the most buy buttons wins. Listen to it again. The person with the most buy buttons on the internet wins. I have so many buy buttons out there. Most times I just wake up in the morning, I'll see that somebody just paid you $99. Somebody just paid you $27. Somebody just paid you $10. You're just going to be receiving emails. So the more buy buttons you have, even if you're not promoting those sites, somebody somewhere someday will run into that site and pay you money. So every book that you create, you want to have your own author page, right? So the best way to do it might be register one domain, which is like $10, host it, and then have subdomains for each of the book you create. So if you have 10 books, let's say your name is opebanwo.com is your website. It can then be opebanwo.com/guruwanabe, opebanwo.com/Nollywood manuscript, opebanwo.com. So each of those sub pages will be live website on their own, one-page website, which is what we're going to teach you how to do tomorrow. You finish the work. Don't tell yourself, I'll do it next year. Immediately your book is live, then create your author page. And you'll be glad you did, because some pages that are created 4 years ago is making me money today. And I just see, even the books, I don't even update them anymore. But there's somebody somewhere with a credit card in his hand looking for that your book at some point. And if your buy button is out there, your money is coming. The person with the most buy buttons wins. But anyway, this class is not about teaching you how to market or how to make money with your books. I encourage you to be at the Fish for Life Bootcamp next week. One of the businesses we are going to be teaching is bookpreneur business, how you can go into business as somebody who just writes and publishes books. It's a viable business on its own. You're not there to become a Wole Soyinka. You're not there to fall in love with your writing. You're just creating your books that you know the market wants, and we will show you how to figure out what the market wants to buy, write the book for them, collect your money, and keep moving. Like Chief Dudu Yami told me, I love that man. I keep referring to him all the time because I work with him. I consulted for him for just about a couple of years, but I learned some eternal wisdom from that man. I told you one day, I don't know what we are talking about. The man just came out from the blue. He was saying, Ope, kò sí awo kankan nínú awo ẹ̀pà, you can't pack at the jello. In other words, there is nothing in the secret society of groundnut eaters other than for them to break the groundnut and eat it. Okay, there is nothing secret there. In other words, there is nothing complicated in you being a bookpreneur other than to write a book, publish it, and keep moving. You don't fall in love with the writing. You fall in love with your customers who want a book on that area. An opportunity comes, you write the book, you publish, go collect your money. That's how I want it to be. But we'll talk about that next week if you come for the class. Today, back to today's talk. I already spent 15 minutes just rambling. Today is about publishing your book on the international bookstores. Many people write books. I even got somebody this morning who was telling me I came to your class last year, and since then I've written 18 books, but they are all on my system. I'm like, you have not written books. Until your book is live somewhere that somebody can pay you money for it, you're a joker. You have not written books. And this challenge is to help as many of us as possible to cross that boundary. Because some of you are thinking it's complicated to publish a book, or you think it's expensive. I have students who are charging 100,000 naira to help people publish their book on Lulu or Amazon. And I'm not going to say it's expensive, it's even cheap. 100,000 naira in Nigeria right now is less than $100. So a lot of people think it's very expensive. So when they see that, they are happy to pay the 100,000 or to pay the $100. But it is free. Seller does it for you for free. Lulu does it for you for free, unless you want then the global distribution right. There's nothing complicated. Your book can be live in the next 1 hour after this class closes, or less, I promise you. You just need to get it into your head right now, believe it, that there's nothing complicated in it. Even as Eric will begin to explain, don't let your brain tell you this is complicated. It's a lie from the pit of hell. I've published over 100 myself, and I'm not technical. It's just a question of clicking button, uploading graphic that you did yesterday, uploading your book. Boom. It's good to go. Okay? So if we are ready to get our books published, give me a 10 right now. If you are here and you're ready to go, let's go. Let's do this thing. Give me a 10. Give me a 10. Come on. This is a practical class. The challenge is going. If you are just joining us today, you are already late for the challenge, unless you want to speed up yourself, write your book, format the book. Day one is we wrote the book in under 2 hours. Day two, we formatted the book in under 2 hours. Day three, we designed the book cover. And we have the recording of all of them in the WhatsApp group. Just in case this is your first time in here and you're feeling overwhelmed, trust me, you can still catch up. Because it simply means that you're going to work longer than everybody today. You watch the video for first day. It's about 1 hour, 30 minutes. And then you go write your book. We have a manual, a challenge manual that I gave away for free. Okay, just so that you don't say, I don't have money to register for the premium is why I'm not able to do it. I took out that book from the complete package for the premium version, which is only $99. For those of you who want that, it's a very loaded package that has several, even has your monetization blueprint in there, how to monetize your book and all that. You can still pay for that. Mr. Bayo will post the link now. It's only $99, and trust me, it's the best money you're going to spend. But if you don't have $99 or 160,000 naira, Mr. Bayo posts the Nigerian account number. If you don't have that, it's okay. We have the manual, which is the most important part of everything else, that gives you the step-by-step process to write your book, to format it, to do your book cover. And today we are going to be talking about how to publish it. All of that is also in the book. I've made it so idiot-proof that it's just step-by-step. Just open it up or print the book. Look at step 1, do it. Look at step 2, do it. How many of us found that manual useful, or you think it's not useful for your assignment? If you think it was useful, give me a 20. If you think it's not really that useful, give me a 0 so that I can go refine it. Because again, it's the first time I'm sharing that, and I really believe in this book writing thing, not just as a business, but there's a lot of people out there who are not even doing for the money. I mean, I'm like I just mentioned, the former governorship candidate from Ogun State here. I don't think he's doing this book for money. Okay, he already has money. But there's something about writing your legacy books and being able to put your thoughts in writing with the help of AI, so that it's a very well done book. There's something about writing books for posterity. So it's not just about making money with it, it's also about leaving a piece of yourself for humanity. That's why this is a big project for me. I'm going to be running it again the next 1 month or so, this book writing challenge. Why? To help as many people as possible to cross that barrier between I want to write a book to actually writing the book. So there's no big deal about it. We are all talking about some of those guys who are already dead because of their books. Your book is the only way you speak after you are gone to the living. Napoleon Hill is one of the biggest names in everybody's mouths right now. But the man died almost 100 years ago because he wrote his book, Think and Grow Rich. He put his thoughts on paper. And now with ChatGPT and AI, You can put your thoughts on paper faster now, in a better way, in a more expressive way, using accurate English, using accurate spelling. We are talking about Aristotle today because he puts his thought down on paper. Some of us have thoughts about how government should be run, but maybe we never even win an election. But if you put it down on paper, somebody's going to pick it somewhere and it's going to be a reference point for government. Some of you are teaching. You're a teacher. You have been teaching students, but you don't have anything that you don't have a manual. You don't have a book that students can still be using when you are gone. Some of you are influencers, but you have nothing to speak for you when you stop being an active influencer. But what if we were to write a book about the influencer business, my life as an influencer, or the manuscript or manifesto for being an effective influencer? You just use you recap your own progress and let ChatGPT help you to do it. So some of you, that's why you're writing this. And that's why I see all these big men and ladies coming in this class. I know why they're here. They're not here for the $10, $20 stuff. They are here for the legacy. And I want to encourage you to finish the line, to finish the challenge, and then keep going. Don't just write one book. There's a lot of books in you. And right now, you may not know how to monetize it, and I get that part. It's always the most difficult, making money with it. But you have to first create. Learning how to sell it and how to make money with it is actually a years long learning. I'm still learning. And I'm going to do a challenge on that, by the way, how to monetize your book so that some of you can start to see money immediately. Okay? So, not to take too long talk, I promise I wasn't going to do that in this class because I can talk for the Olympics. 24 hours straight, I will challenge anybody, and Nigeria will collect the gold, I swear to God. I can speak for 3 days, drink only water, and I'll be okay. So, but I said that's not what we're going to do here. Today, we're going to publish our books. Stay with me. Tomorrow, come back and learn how to create your own personal page. And then on day 6, we are going to teach you how to make the first set of money from your book by teaching you how to do a friends and family launch. There are like 10 different types of launches you can do for your book. I picked the easiest one that anybody, regardless of level, even if you don't have a dime, you can do that. And I'm going to dare you to do that on day 6 on Saturday to fix a date. You're going to fix a date between 1 and the next 1 month. By the time we get to that class, I'm going to make you do that. And we have a calendar. I'm going to dare you to follow through and tell me if you are not going to be able to put at least 200,000 naira in your pocket. I don't care who you are. Some people have done that friends and family launch the way I taught them, and they walk away with 20 million. Some of them are even in this class that I'm speaking right now, and they can bear me out. Some have made 10 million. Some have made 5 million. Some have made 200,000. I did not know of anybody who did a friends and family launch that made 0 money. So that's your first level of money. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but we'll talk about it on Saturday. Okay, I'm going to make you pick a date. We're going to set it up, and then you're going to do what you have to do. At least you see some money for your book in your pocket, first-time money. Call it your first-time tithe. Pay tithe to your church, or pay to me. After all, me too, a pastor. Abi? So that way, it helps you to actually see the first set of money from your book. Of course, it's an entry-level thing. It's not something you're going to be able to do for every one of your books. You can't get away with it. We probably will get away with it maybe twice a year, friends and family launch, because you don't want to wear out your friends and family. But that your first one, trust me, your friends when I say friends and family now, I'm talking your friends on Facebook, your friends on Twitter, your friends in real life. Those are the guys that are going to gather for that. And you're going to go away with money. They are proud of you. You mean, Tingo, I wrote it with a ChatGPT. You don't really want to own it in your brain. But your friends, the minute they see your book cover on your Facebook wall, the congratulations will overwhelm you yourself. Because they thought writing a book is a very big deal, and it is a big deal. I'm just making it very simple for you, so don't take it for granted. Most of the friends you have, they think you have to be a genius to write a book. And all of a sudden, here is you that they know that it's not a very smart guy like that. Then you are bringing out a great-looking book. They're proud of you. They want to come to your friends and family launch. It's like having a bad day. and you're inviting them to a birthday celebration, your friends will come. Many will not give you anything, but trust me, you are going to get enough to give you money to make all these 7 days to be worth it for you. I've attended several. I've attended some where some even brought the ministers. I've attended one where they brought governors. It's like a joke. I've attended one where they only had their schoolmates. I've attended one that is only like 18 people in the room. But that person with 18 people in the room still walk away with, I think, about 350,000, because I myself happened to walk in. He didn't even invite me because he felt that I probably won't come. She's some young person, young lady, who just decided to do it anyway. And as I was browsing around, I saw the link. I got in there. I'm like, okay, what are they doing here? They are doing friends and family lunch. And she was doing her best. I was so proud of her. I gave her 200,000 myself. And I think other people gave her like 180,000. So she walked away with 380,000. Somebody with no job, like barely 22 or something like that, who was just doing whatever. Okay, so be on hand for that. That will be day 6. Then we're going to wrap it up on day 7 with some kind of general. Maybe day 7, I'll talk about how to market your book properly now. Maybe that, since we don't have practical work to do then, so it's just a wrap up, giving a word. Instead of wasting it, maybe I'll then do a theoretical training on how to market your book, and some of you can then go from there to go be better persons. All right, we're ready to go. Mr. Eric, as usual, is going to be here, my trusted protege, who's now in business for himself, is doing great work, and I'm very proud to always bring him here. Please, when you are done, Mr. Eric, yesterday, I've always told in this business, modesty will make you poor. I've said it over and over. Don't be like me. I'm doing public service now. I've told you. I'm 60 now. I've told myself, after 60, I'm not going to focus on the money. You are young. You need to focus on the money. Tell them how they can follow you. Tell them if you have any program to continue to help them to get better in terms of this bookpreneur thing. Feel free to promote it. This is your house. So Mr. Eric has been with us for years, and is a son as well as a protege that I'm very, very proud of. And I can tell you guys, he's going to be a better coach for you than me, especially those of you who are younger, who are just starting. I'm impatient, and I want to really teach the governors of this world. That's where I'm going. I want to teach very high level $10,000 guys. So somebody has to take care of those who don't have all my money. All of you, most of you don't have $10,000 to give me for coaching. But you have Eric. Eric will sort you out. There is nothing I know that Eric doesn't know. He's been with me that many years. In fact, they are the ones doing the work. Me, I just come here and talk. So feel free to learn from him. And if there's an opportunity for you to follow him or to buy any of the stuff that he has to promote at the end, please support him for my sake. We need him to be out there taking over from me small, so that I can go into full-time public service. All right? Mr. Eric, are you good to go and to teach us about how to publish?
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let me bring him up
Yes,
for
sir.
a second here. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Spotlight. Okay. I'm also here. Yeah. So, please, guys, Mr. Eric is going to take less than 30 minutes to 1 hour to teach you how to publish your book. First, he will do Sailor, and then he will do lulu.com. Then I'll come back and we'll wrap it up. Trust me, we're not going to take more than 2 hours, as I promised. So just be ready to go. Eric, please take it away. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you, my brother. God bless you. Let's go.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. Thank you, sir, for the privilege and opportunity to be here, standing on all existing protocol. So let's proceed. My assignment here is to walk you through on how to publish first on Seller and Lulu. So let's proceed. I'll be sharing my screen in few minutes. So the first link or the site where we'll start is Seller, and the URL is selar.co. So let me share my screen. selar.co. So is the URL you all should go to. So let me go there first so I can show you. So if you go on that side, this is what you're going to see. Let me show you. Please, I need a confirmation if you can see my screen. Just type 1 on the chat. If you can you can see the screen, the share screen right now. Okay. So yes, so this is the site you should go. As you can see right now on the tab, it's selar.co, not .com, but .co. So go to that and it will take you to a page like this. Okay, so for those who do not have an account here, proceed with the start selling with seller button. Okay, begin with start selling with seller button. And for those who have an account already, just log in, click this login button and log into your account. Okay, so it's a seamless process. I do not go through that route. So I have an account already, so I'll proceed to log in. But I want to show you, once you click that, just follow by the prompt, add your email, add your, of course, the email you have access to, and just follow the prompt that I gave you, and it will take you and verify your email, verify the email sent to you from seller, and it will take you to your dashboard. So if you're on dashboard, you're going to see something like this called seller with a button that says add a product, a plus button that says add a product. So this is where to begin. For those using phone, you're going to see you're going to see this add a product or this plus icon. Okay, so let's proceed. You click on add a product, and you see several of these options. So you need to select the product type you want to publish. Is it a physical product or a digital product or a ticket or a subscription or a service? Whichever you want to do, you can do. So this platform, you can do so much more than just publishing. So what we want to do with this platform is to publish our ebook. So proceed with the second option that says digital product. This is where you should go. Not anyone, but this one that says digital product. Click next, the next button on under the digital product, and it will take you to a page like this. If you have followed my step to this point, give me 2 right now on the chat. Give me 2 on the chat. Give me 2 on the chat to confirm you are still with me. Give me 2. You understand how I got here. Give me 2 on the chat. Yes, I just need first 10 to proceed. Confirm with 2 on the chat so we can proceed. Okay. All right, so let's proceed. So once you are on this page, you see below product details. So you need to um, um, bring in your product or the book that you want to publish. You can bring in it. You can bring the cover, the title of the book as I proceed. So this button is where to bring in your book cover, the book cover you created yesterday, which is the front cover. So proceed by clicking this button. It will take you to your system, to your phone, and you look for the book cover and just bring in. Look for the book cover you want to publish and bring in. Just click and add it. So in this demonstration, I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this book cover. Okay, this is what I want to use right now. So let's proceed. So that is the book cover I want to use. So I've clicked and added it, and it's uploading right now. So you can see it. This is it. The next is the name of the product. So you need to add the name of the product, which is the title of your book. So go copy the title of your book and paste here. In my own case, the title, I'm just going to type it. So for this book I'm publishing, that is the title. So you can go to your manuscript, just copy and paste there, and you're good to go. Next, you're going to add in your the amount you want to sell this book. You just need to pay attention to the first box here, which is in Naira. Okay, that is what you are required to do. Put the amount you want to sell, whether it is 3,000, whether it is 5,000 or 10,000, wherever amount you want to sell, decide you want to sell the book, just go ahead to insert the amount on that box. So I'm going to put 5,000, for example, since it's an ebook. So once that is added, you can use this feature, or I mean, that is optional. Just proceed. The most important thing is adding your amount to sell, and then next is to add the short summary of that book that you've written. If you've not done that, go to ChatGPT to create or generate that. Tell ChatGPT to give you a short summary, or you can use the back cover summary of your book. Just copy paste there. So I'm going to do that right now. So let me go get that right now. So I have it already generated, so I don't waste time here. So I'm going to get it in a minute, so I can just copy and paste. Yes. So I have it here. So go to ChatGPT, just tell ChatGPT to give you a summary of the book, and you're good to go. So let me share. I've gotten it. Go back to our, yeah. So we are back. I've copied a short summary of the book. Just copy and paste on those boxes. Just copy and paste. You can further edit it, but copy and just paste on the box, and go ahead. You can make some part bold or italic or wherever you want to format. These are format features here that you can format it to your taste and just proceed, or you can leave it like that and just proceed. But just showing you the possibilities of what you can do with these things here. Okay, so you can format to your taste. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. We've added a title, the book cover, the title of the book, the amount we want to sell this book, and we want to, okay, I said, and the description for this book. So next is to choose a category, okay, a category for your book. Of course, if you don't know yourself, you can use ChatGPT to help you, to guide you on the best category for publishing your book, okay? And of course, ChatGPT will suggest some categories that is most appropriate for you. Come on this category, and if you know, just proceed. Look for the category that is best with this option, the options that is giving you here, and you choose and proceed. The self-help book, proceed by indicating that. If it's a book on personal and professional development, indicates. If it's a book about health, okay, indicate under the health. If it's a book under sport, or about faith or lifestyle or art or and crafts or aviation, you can see there are several wealth and finance, health and fitness, business, marketing and sales, content, media, or relationship, whichever, tech. So look for the best category you have here and proceed, okay, with that option. So I'm going to choose one right now, either the business or the software. So those are the two I'm going to use right now, and as I proceed. So once you have that, you can choose a subcategory. For that, let me see if I can choose another one to show you. So others, each of those subcategories have some sub niches also that you can choose from. For those, for example, you wrote a book under Forex, You can choose business, and the subcategory could be forex, and just accordingly, if you're writing a book on wherever you choose, you're going to see several options on that subcategory and proceed as you go. So let's just proceed. Let's proceed with self-help and just proceed. So let's go ahead. The next option here, okay, is to the next option here is to I don't want this. If you want to make your book a pre-order, don't want to release it first, but you want to do a pre-order campaign, you can make this on pre-order. So people were going to see it as a pre-order, what do you call it, promo that is ongoing at a discounted amount. You can do that by indicating this or choosing or clicking that box. Okay, this is a pre-order product. If not, you can untick that. Okay, so the next option here is to give the buyer, you need to deliver this. This needs to be automated. After each sale, someone buys or pays you the amount of those books, it should automatically get delivered to the person. So you can make it two options here. Downloadable file, which is the book, can be on PDF file, or you have it on zip, but most recommended should be on PDF. So person is reading and it's seamless for the person. So you can convert your manuscript to a PDF file and just upload it here. Click this button, and or you drag and drop, just click and it take you to your system where you have the file, the manuscript, the book that is already formatted, and you just upload. So once the person buy or make a purchase, this is what will happen. The book will open for the person to download automatically. So you're lifting, you are doing nothing else but just publishing your book on this platform. Okay, I will stay clear. So that is it. So that's it. Let me do that right now. I have it converted, so I'm going to just upload as PDF. Going to upload, give it time for it to get uploaded. It's that simple. Yes. So as you can see, we are done. We are done with our seller. We are done with the seller. So if you want to redirect them, probably want to do a redirection. You want to redirect them to a WhatsApp group or a Facebook group, then you can choose this option. Automatically redirect the buyer to an external URL after a purchase, after they receive this book. Click on this button and put in your URL of a WhatsApp group, the URL to the Facebook group, or maybe an upsell you want to sell to them. So you can do that here, and it will be automated. So that is how to proceed, or that is how to publish using the seller option. So once you're done, click on create products. Once you click on create products, you're going to see it live right now. Within seconds, you can see right now the book is live and it's ready. Anyone can buy this book right now. Look at it. So the book is live, so anyone can make purchase of the book. This is the description that we added to say about summary about the book. Okay, so you can see right now, if you want to edit this, for example, go ahead, you can edit it. It's editable. Probably I want to add the subtitle of this. I can go ahead and add more details about this book and just go by updating it. Once you add anything or you do any changes, you can go ahead to update the product. Once you click update the product, what is available live is going to be updated and you're good to go. So that's how to do it. If you know you can do this, give me a 10 right now in the chat. Give me 10 now on the chat if you know you can do this yourself. I need confirmation the first 10 before I proceed. 10 on the chat. Yes, it's that simple. Okay, so let's proceed with Lulu. Any question? I believe there's no question on this. Maybe the first 10 first. 1, 2, 3. Give me 10, okay? Let's go. So we'll move now to another platform. If you have a question, you can drop that on the chat. If you have any question, take one question before I proceed. Transition. How do you add your account details for payment? Okay, if you're creating your account for the very first time, you'll be given a prompt, okay, while you're creating to add your payment. So go ahead, add your account details, your bank details. Is acceptable here on this platform. It's a Nigerian-owned platform. One unique thing here on this platform is that the equivalent fee amount you are selling this book is going to be displayed in whichever country is assessing your book. For example, someone in the US wants to buy your book, the book price is not going to show to them as $5, but it's going to show to them the equivalent of what that 5,000 naira is in dollar. Same for someone who is in UK, same for someone who is in Ghana, same for someone, and they can buy with their card. So it's a unique platform, and we all should go get your book published there. What's the difference between different payment method? Just with your bank account details is the payment method that is available here. Your bank, your Nigerian bank details is good to go. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's proceed to Lulu. Lulu is the next platform we're going to proceed. I want to show you. Okay, the URL to go right now is lulu.com. Okay, lulu.com is a platform to go. So if once you type that that on your browser, it's going to take you to a page like this. Okay, so this is what you're going to see when you go on your browser. Okay, where to begin or how to begin creating an account for those who have not created an account, who are live on this call. Go to this button that says create a free account. Click on create a free account and fill in your details, your name, your valid email you have access to. Once you do that, you have an auto message email from Lulu to verify your account. So you need to verify your account. Once you verify your account, you will be redirected to log in to Lulu. So log in. Once you log in to Lulu, after verifying your account, it will take you to a page like this. Please do not create your account again. Rather, you see these three top options here, which is titled My Project, My Stores, My Account. Once you see that, know that you have successfully logged into your account. Okay? Again, I want to reiterate. If go to lulu.com, create your account by clicking on this button that says create a free account. Do that, use your name, use a valid email you have access to, verify your account. And once you verify your account, it will give you a redirection to log into your account. Please proceed by using the details you just used to create the account, the email and the password. Once you do that, it will bring you to a page like this again. You'll think it was not successful. The difference from what the page was to the current one is this option. Look at the top of your screen, the right-hand side of your screen. You're going to see three different tabs, which is my projects, my store, my account. Once you see that, you know you have logged in. So this is what you do. Once you see this, click my project. Once you click my project, it will redirect you, or it will take you to the dashboard, take you to your dashboard, and you can begin your project. Here you can begin your publication. So once you click that, it will take you to a page like this, and you're going to see create a project, because you see other options. Okay, so what you should pay attention to is the create a project. So click on the create a project. There's a message. Create, okay. Create, click that, create a project. And this is where you begin. This is where you begin your publication. Once you hit that button, create a project. Okay, you're going to see several options. So you're going to select the product type you want to publish. There is print, there is photo book, there is comic book, there is magazine, there is yearbook, there is calendar, there is ebook. So whichever option you want to publish, you can click the button as you go. So if you want to publish your ebook, of course, you should begin with your ebook publication. That's what we want to do right now. So go ahead to click your ebook. Once you click your ebook, the tab is going to change. Okay, what is required is going to change, and you can see. So the next option here is to select a goal. So let me just ask for a moment. If you know how we got here, give me a 4 right now on the charts. Okay, give me a 4 for those who have been here, not those who were logged out and just came in. Been here from since you just give me a 4 on the charts. You know how we got here, got to this point. Just type 4 on the charts. Type 4 on the charts so we know you are following. Okay. Type 4 on the charts. 4 on the charts. Okay, thank you. So we'll begin right now. So what you do is to click the ebook and proceed to the next. Okay, thank you. Thank you for those commenting. So yes, we're going to click ebook. Next, you're going to select the goal. You see these auto selected for you. So you don't need to untick that. You see it's going to be live on Lulu Bookstore. And this is the option, the global distribution a chief coach was talking about, that gives you the what do you call it, that enables you to distribute globally to over 40,000 plus global retailers, bookstores, where a fee, where a token, $4.99, one-time fee. Okay, so if you want that service, you want not just to make publish this book on Lulu Bookstore, but you want to also distribute to over 40K plus global bookstores, then you can tick this. So these are optional. You can tick this. Once you tick that, then you can proceed. You can proceed. So next is to put in the title of your book. So go ahead, put in the title of your book. On this, you just put in the title. So that is the title of the book, not a subtitle, but the title of the book is what you should have there. The next option is the ebook language. So it is written in English. I'm going to choose that. And the category. So you can also, same thing with it for seller, choose the most appropriate category for your book. And for this, it's under the business and economics category. So I'm going to proceed with that. So once you have every of the details, options selected, go ahead, click your add copyright info. Click this button, this blue button, and it's going to take you to the next page. Now, if you see this stats, that the icon, this green icon, this good green icon is not there, it means you didn't do a good job. So you need to go back and complete the necessary details for you to proceed. If not, your book is not going to publish. You're going to the stocks and it won't get published. So make sure you have every of those options ticked good like this for your book to go live. So let's proceed. This is a copyright page. We are on the copyright page right now. Okay. And so what do you do here? You need to fill in more details about the book. So if your book, of course, have a subtitle, is optional. You can now bring it on those box. So you can type the subtitle of that book. So let me go get the subtitle of the book. Just copy, go to your manuscript, copy subtitle of your book, and proceed. So let's go. Just copy it. So that is it. Copy, paste. And the next option here is edition, which is also optional. For those who are writing books in series, you can click this and proceed with the option. Maybe it is indicate new edition and proceed with that. Probably this is your you've written the first edition and you want to publish the second edition or the book 2 or wherever. So you indicate on this option here that says the statement. So indicate that edition 1, book 1 or book 2 or book 3, okay, on this second box that you see here. So once you have that done, I'm not writing, this book is not in series, so I'm going to leave that blank. And of course, you can see it's optional and proceed to the next. Next, you're going to add the contributor. If you are the sole author, go ahead, write, put your name. On this contributor, you can, of course, put your pseudonym for those who are writing books under a pseudonym. You're writing novels under a pseudonym. On this box, on this option here, please go ahead, put that pseudonym because that is the author of that book you are publishing. I'll show you later what to do, okay? So put the name if you are using your name for that book, or if you are using a pseudonym, go ahead, use the pseudonym. So in this case, what's happening? So I'm going to add my name. I'm going to add my name, which is what I'm using. So below you see, so this option is add another contributor. For example, you have more than one author of a book, of that book you want to publish. You have co-author. You can, of course, put their name by clicking here. Once you click add another author, you can type their name as a co-author, just like that. Just like what we did here, add their name and proceed. So we're going to take that out. Next is the copyright. So under this copyright section, you need to fill in your legal name. Put your legal name, okay? You can put your legal name here. So let's proceed. So I'm going to add my name, and the copyright here was written in 2025. So whichever year you're publishing your book, of course, indicate the year and move on. Please do not use the other options. A lot of people make mistake by clicking this. Use the all right reserved. That's the standard copyright license that you need for your book. Once you have that field, next you're going to, since we ticked global distribution, you'll be given an option to now create or use a free ISBN. So you don't need to go pay external on an external platform to get your ISBN. You can get a free ISBN right from here. So you can choose this option that says use a free ISBN and just proceed. Click on get free ISBN. Once you click this, just click on get free ISBN. And for those who want to use, the ISBN we've gotten already from other platforms, and go ahead, choose this option. I have my ISBN. Go ahead, fill in the details, because the request for you, all the details, particulars that is needed for you to use the ISBN. But this is the easier route to go. Just click use a free ISBN and click on get free ISBN. This will be auto-generated for you. So you download the PNG of this, which is this barcode, you copy the ISBN. If you want it to be distributed globally, copy your ISBN, and we are going to pause here. We are going to insert this ISBN on a manuscript before we proceed. If not, your book is not going to be published. Okay, so they want to see this ISBN clearly imputed, displayed on your manuscript before it is approved. So let's go ahead. Let me do a feedback. Give me a 5. You understand how we got here? Give me a 5 now on the charts. If you are still following, give me a 5 on the charts. We just generated our ISBN for free right now. Okay, and want to insert it on our manuscript. Sorry, minutes. So give me a 5 on the chat. I'm not seeing your response. Give me a 5 on the chat. Give me a 5 on the chat. I can't proceed until I see first 10. I'm still waiting. Give me a 5. You understand how we got here. Okay, for those asking for Benson, if you didn't click the global distribution, this ISBN option won't even show. Okay, it will be available for you to tick. It won't be available for you to do anything. Okay, so you won't see all this. You will require these. You will require even ISBN on your manuscript to publish on Lulu Bookstore. You need that for global distribution. If this book needs to be distributed to over 40K plus global stores, you need ISBN on that manuscript. Okay, so it's a must for global distribution, not necessary for publishing on Lulu Bookstore. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, so let's proceed. So this is what we did. Added the title, the subtitle, name of the author, and also the copyright holder, the year, and we request for ISBN, free ISBN. We've gotten it already. We downloaded the PNG format, not the SVG, not the PDF, but the PNG, and we copied the ISBN. And that is what we did. We're going to pause here and go add it. So once you have that already, just click on design your ebook. You can see right now, it's so good. When you see showed good, it means you can proceed with other prompting. So right now we are going to go add that on a manuscript and come back to add it. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to a manuscript. I believe you can see my screen. I'm going to stop sharing and show my manuscript again. Okay. Can you see? Can you guys see my manuscripts? I just need one or two confirmation. Just give me one. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's proceed. So this is where you're going to add your ISBN, because you can tell ChatGPT to generate your copyright page, which needs to go on the second page of your manuscript. Second page, immediately after your title page is your copyright page. Now we're going to insert those ISBN on this page before we proceed. Okay, we're going to add it. So let's copy, just paste the number, and we're going to bring in the PNG file that we downloaded. Just drag and drop here. So let's go get it. So this is it. This is the PNG file. So we're going to go drag and drop. So yeah, so we've added it. Then you will see this barcode ISBN on your copyright page before this is approved. So you can add it there. You can bring your number even above, so you're seeing it. Make sure it is on your copyright page. I want to bring this one up. So I'll copy this so it's on that second page also. So I'm going to take it below and also put it here, so they are seeing it clearly. All right, so just add it, make sure it's on that second page. Then you can save your document. You can save your Word document, because it's a Word document you're uploading for your ebook publication. Once you have that, yeah, sometimes you will need to add this what they call it, this barcode on the cover. You want to add in your cover at the top here. If you're adding, for those adding their cover in their manuscript, if you must do that, make sure you add this barcode, this ISBN, on the one you're adding on the manuscript. Okay, if not, your book is not going to go live. Okay, so once you have that, you're good to go. Save and go back. So let me go back. Let's go back to our Lulu. We're going to go back to our Lulu right now. Let me share my Lulu. So we are back. Yeah, so we're going to upload that file, that updated file here. Okay, that's the file we're going to upload. This is the required file that is needed. EPUB, docx, and ROTF, ODT. If you have Word document, what is required is that Word document, which is a docx. Okay, you don't need to bother yourself in converting it to EPUB. Just upload that Word document and you're good to go. So we're going to upload it right now. Click on the upload your file. We're going to take you to where your book is, so you can upload your book. Upload your book. Look for your book. You upload. You're going to see it uploaded. So allow it to process for minutes. Give it some time to process. You can see your book was successfully uploaded. Please continue designing your ebook below. If there are errors with your manuscript, it's going to indicate that there are errors that you need to go fix. But when you see transparency, you can proceed. If the notification is about transparency, maybe there is a space on your manuscript that is blank. Probably a large number of those space is blank, is blank, and is seeing it is trying to see that is a transparent page that needs to be corrected. So you can proceed if it's transparency error you see. But this is well formatted, so let's proceed. Next, you're going to upload your cover. So go ahead, click on this. What you require on this cover is not PDF. What is required is just the front cover of your book. The front cover of what you did yesterday, or what you created yesterday is good enough, and you can proceed. Of course, the dimension should not be much. If not, it's going to be rejected. If you click on that cover, you try to upload, and you're seeing errors. I want you to go back to the dimension that you see here, resize it to this option, 612 to 792. So exactly what I'm going to do if I have that error also. Okay, so let me do that right now. Let me upload, look for the file, which is the front cover, and just upload. So yeah, so this is it. So I'm just going to upload it. So so that's what we're going to do. So you can see right now your successfully uploaded your cover. So it means we are good. Next, you can see. So these are the two options you need here. Your manuscript should be uploaded, and your book cover should be uploaded here. Once you have that, don't tick good, click on details. Once you click on details, it takes you to the next page. You know you can do this, give me a D now on the charts. Sharon saying is payment for ISBN one-time payment. Yes, it's a payment for, it's a one-time payment per book. Per each book you publish. You are publishing that same book as ebook, and you want to distribute that ebook for global distribution, you're going to pay $499. If you're also publishing that same book for print, you're going to also pay. You want to distribute the print version, you also pay $499. You want to publish another book title, the same thing is what you're going to do. If you want to distribute to all those stores, and it's a hack right now to get your book on those stores, they are denying you. Okay, Lulu will get it on those platforms. Yes, you didn't convert the PDF first before uploading the Lulu. Yes, like I said, you don't need PDF to upload while publishing your ebook. What you need is your Word document file. That formatted file is what you need to publish your ebook. What we are publishing right now is ebook. You need PDF for print publication. The cover needs to be on PDF for print. The manuscript needs to be converted to PDF on print. But on ebook, what you need is that raw file and Word document that is well formatted. Just upload and you're good to go. Yes, you don't need your back cover while publishing your ebook on Lulu. Your front cover is what you need and you're good to go. Okay, so let's proceed. I think I've answered those questions. Here, you're going to add your, exactly what we did earlier, just the short summary about that book. You're going to go copy it and paste it here. It should be minimum of 50 characters. So you can tell ChatGPT to generate one for you that is, that will captivate anyone and get them to buy your book. So let's go get, I think we have it here. So I'm going to just go copy and paste. So let's go. So get your description and go ahead to paste. Go ahead, copy and paste. Let's take some space here. Just go ahead and paste and proceed. Yeah, so we'll do that. You do that on the description. Now you see below contributors notes, those are optional. Okay, just proceed. Just jump that. You see table of content. You have that already on your manuscript. Just jump that. Okay. Go to categories and keywords. Go to categories and keywords. You have your category chosen from the first page, so you're going to see it ticked here or chosen here for you. So the next, you must add a BZAC, a subcategory of that book. Okay, yes, there are 3 options there that you can choose, which is recommended, but compulsorily you should have at least one main bizarre category, like a subcategory of your book area of what you're writing, niche. Okay, you're writing on. So let's do that. Let's add. We're just going to add one and proceed. So let me see. You can type the keyword for your book and you see options pop up, and you can go research. You just scroll and look for the most appropriate and choose. Okay. So let's see. So you can look. So wherever book you're writing on, you can, if it's about health, you just type health keyword, and it's going to show you options. Look for the most appropriate one for you, and go ahead and choose. So let me just go ahead with this and just proceed. So what you require, what is required here is just to choose at least one. Of course, you can go ahead, choose more by typing the keyword of those categories or an area of the book that you're writing on. It's about disorder, you type disorder keyword. It's about mental health, type accordingly. Is it about relationship, about love? You type the word love, and you're going to see options pop up about love and romance. Is it about wherever you are writing on, just type and you're going to see options. So that's how to get these bizarre categories here. Okay, so the most required, which is the keyword, you can go to ChatGPT to generate keyword for that book. So I'm going to go get that right now. So so I just copy and paste. We'll have 5. I'm coming, so I don't get distracted. Let me just finish this. Okay, so let me get it right now, and just copy and paste. So I'm going to go copy and paste right now. Sharing my screen in minutes. Let me just use ChatGPT and generate it. So so let me just use ChatGPT. So let me share my screen in minutes. So proceed. You just go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to give you top 5 rankable SEO optimize those keywords, keyword for your book. Going to generate it for you. You go. Of course, your title of your book should be inclusive. Once you copy, you paste there. You click enter. You're going to see it like this. So don't just copy all and paste. You copy each of those keywords. You click enter. So I'm going to go copy right now from ChatGPT. So I can just proceed with training. So let's go. Write about the cells. So I told you to give me top five. So you can do minimum of 5. 5 is ideal. 5, 7. Make sure your book title is also inclusive, and of course you can put your name. Okay, so it ranks with your book. So once you are done with that, added your keywords, go ahead to move on to the next section here that says audience. This is what we did. We added a description, which is a summary of your book. Next, we added a bizarre, which is a subcategory by using keywords related to our book. And next we did is add keywords, which was generated by ChatGPT within seconds, and it gave me this. And of course, add your name, for example, so it ranks with your book. And next is your audience. Who are you writing this book for? Is it a children book? Is it a book about young adult, about teen? You can choose appropriately. The book for colleges, higher education, materials, wherever. See, you can see several options here. But if you're writing a book for audience, for adults, audience, you can choose this professional, scholarly, or you're writing a book about a novel. You can of course choose this adult fiction or non-fiction. You can proceed with that. So, so I'm going to choose this now and proceed. And of course, if you're writing a book on the XEX, I don't know if this video is live, so we don't get flagged. You're writing book that has explicit content, you can go in and indicate appropriately. Choose this, click this box, and make sure you indicate the details. The details, most of those details, maybe about love and some of the jargons there are not for children. Please go ahead to indicate. You see several options there that you can see on your screen. Okay, indicate appropriately. If not, your book is going to be rejected, and you don't know why. It is not your village people. It's because you do not follow instructions. Okay, so let's proceed. So that is not on my book, so I'm going to leave that blank, and I'm going to go with this button that says add pricing and PE. Okay, once you do that, it takes you to the next page. Someone is typing on my screen, so I'm going to stop sharing and reshare again. Okay, so take that out. Okay, we are good. So it took us to the next page, which is the pricing and PE. You need to choose the amount you want to sell your book. So this is where to do that right now. And I want to pay attention to this. Yes, the book is shown on, you can display your pricing on several price points on whatever currency that is displayed here, euro, Canadian dollar, or whatever currency that you're seeing on your screen. So instead of going to this and using your calculator to calculate the equivalent conversion for those currencies, for those country, use your revenue goal. For example, I want to sell this my book for I want to sell my book for maybe $9 or $9.99. You use your revenue goal. That revenue goal is not your royalty, okay, for those books, just to generate to help you. It's a goal. So it's not the exact, you're going to see the exact royalty you are going to get paid for each sale later, displayed later. But you want to use that to help you get the auto amount on these currencies. So you can use that you can use this way, this revenue goal to get that. So you can say just by manipulating to get your desired amount. So let's put 373, so give it's beyond $10. I'm going to put at 8. So what I want to achieve is $999, and I do not want to go do much calculation. Okay, so I'm going to do this right now. 7. Once I have it very close, sorry, 6. Okay, so it's 9. So you can change the number below and you can see you're good. Instead of typing this, once you type this on only this box, this is not going to auto convert for you. So this is how to get. You want to do the same thing, just use this revenue goal and get your exact amount you want to sell your book and proceed. So this is your estimated revenue. You can see it below here. Okay, so this is the amount you're listing the price, this is your distribution fee, this is your profit, this is the Lulu share for each sale that you make. So your estimated revenue for this on Lulu bookstore is this amount. But for those, if this book is going to be published on Apple, this is your amount. You're seeing for Bank and Nobles, you're seeing for Amazon Kindle, you're seeing the amount. And just like that on Kobo, you're seeing the displayed revenue estimation, all right, that is displayed or calculated for you. So let's proceed. Not doing anything, just go ahead by clicking. So on this section is to set your PE, which is your royalty, who is going to be paid if there is a sale of this book. So you need to add a PE. Now, for those who are new, your account is new and you're on those calls, this is what you do. Since you've not added a PE account, I want you to pay attention to this. Click on Create New PE. Click on Create New PE and fill in your details. Put in your name, put in your last name, your country, put your Nigeria, your state, your address, put your address, insert your address, your city, your postal code. You have a postal code. For those who don't know, go to Google, go to ChatGPT, type your address on Google. It's going to give you your postal code. Okay, so you know that today. Just type your address or your area on Google is going to give it, or go to ChatGPT to generate it for you in seconds. Copy that postal code, put it here. If you don't put postal code, you'll get stopped here. So make sure you fill all these details, all these boxes. Fill your name, put your phone number, and put your email. And do this, don't change the currency. The currency should remain in dollar. So do not change the currency, and you are going to use the PayPal option. Do not click on the check because you don't have tax identification number to proceed. Okay, what you should do is to put your valid email address. With that, you can change that later if you want to withdraw your royalty. So do not pay attention, or do not get worried if you don't have a PayPal account to add right now. Just put your email, your valid email on this box here. Just copy your email and put there, and you're good to go. Once you do that, once you put your email on this box, go down to where it says create and add a PE. Click on create and add a PE. A PE will be added to your account, and this book is going to go live, and someone can pay you and your money will be on this account. Okay, of course, there are arbitrage people who can give you their valid PayPal account or emails to withdraw, and they give you the equivalent in Naira. But just do this, just follow these steps I just gave right now. Fill in your details, postal code must be added, and your email, do not change the currency, and add your email here on this PayPal box. Go to this, go down to this button that says create and add PE, and your the PE will be added to your account, and you can choose, you can see it will be added to your account in your name. Then you can proceed to add a PE. That can be done if you probably want to add more PE, maybe co-authors on the book you're publishing, you can add them, and we'll do a split later. You see how you can split and it will be done automatically. So there's no game. So once there is a sale, there is an auto share that is going to both authors. You can do that. So you can add another PE by clicking this by using this create new PE. This create new PE, you can add another PE to that account. I'm seeing some, if you know you can do this, I want to see 10 right now on the chat. Give me 10 right now on the chat. I said, you can download the PNG, not the SVG. What you should download for your ISBN is the PNG. Will your 5.5 inch by ebook work on your stores? Yes, it's going to, you can use that for your ebook publication. Okay, it's going to allow. So I should go over it again. If you know you can do this, give me 10. If not, give me 0. Let me get a start of how many I've lost so I can go over this section again. Give me 0. Want me to go over again? Give me 10 if you know you're good. You follow to this point. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go over it again. Under the PE and the pricing and PE section, I said you should use this revenue gold box to get to your amount you want to sell your book, okay, instead of typing it on each of those boxes here, the equivalent. So it's easier for you to do that. Maybe I want to sell this book for what do you call it, for this amount. You type that equivalent of it, and you're going to see the changes here. Maybe I want to sell this for $19.99, for example. So I'm going to put a figure there and get the exact equivalent of that. So let's do that right now. Let's get another figure together. So yes, let me say it's 99 I want. What's that? Who is screaming? So let's do that right away. All right. So you can see how easy it is for you. So just type the 99, you put the 9 there, and you're good. You're good to go. All right, so I've gotten it right now, and I don't need to do all these. I just proceed. Go. You can see it's even displayed. So that's how to get. But this ebook, I want to sell it for that amount. So we'll put the exact, so I can proceed. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So once you have that done, you're going to see the displayed sharing formula, all right, below. So just go over to the PE section, set a PE. And I said if you've not set a PE before, your account is brand new, you should use this create a new PE. Click create new PE, and you're going to see this box, this option, PE information. And you need to furnish those details. Put in your name, your last name, your country, select your country, your state, your address, your city, and your postal code. You can get that on Google, on your ChatGPT. Put your phone number, put your email, and do not change your currency. Leave it in dollars or in USD. Go ahead and put in your email on those PayPal email address. Once you do that, scroll down to where it says create and add payee. Click this button and your account or your API will be added. Show you successful, and you're going to see it displayed on these sections that say select payee. Going to see your name here. So what you need to do is click or select add payee once you've done that. Once you click that, it's going to show you several options. You're going to see this option like the sharing formula. Are you a sole author of this book? To receive 100% of the royalty, this is where you can do the magic, okay? Which is the split, the auto split I made mention of earlier. So yeah, if you have two payees added to this, you can now share this 50% and the other author 50%, okay? But since I'm the sole author, I'm going to get 100%. You leave that. If you are, please leave that as 100% and proceed to final review. So these are how to do. So I've just done that again. These are to proceed. These are to create your payee. So let's go ahead, click on final review. You're going to see something like this. Your title, the cover. Of course, you can download your ebook in EPUB format. You can see description. You can see all the details of your book, and so on and so forth. If there's an issue with this book, you're going to see the notification here that there is an error. Go fix something on each of these steps. If not, your book is not going to go live. Or once you click on confirm, it's not going to go live. You have to go fix it maybe on your manuscript before you do. Basically, if you follow these steps to this point, you are good to go. Your book is going to go live. That's how to do it. So I just need a 10. I need a 10, or give me a 5. Give me a 5 rather on the chat, so I know you are following. Give me a 5 on the chat if you can do this. If you can do this, give me a 5 on the chat. So I should expect more than 10. Give me a 5 on the chat. Give me a 5 on the chat. Well, time is almost up. So let's do this. Give me 5 on the chat if you know you can do this. Click on the confirm and publish, and you're going to see congratulations. There's no issues. It's going to show you congratulations, success. Your book was successfully published. And I want you to pay attention right now. If your book is published, do not just go out of this. I want you to go scroll down to where you see retail options or Lulu Bookstore. I want you to take it from private access to general access. You want your book to be available right now for sale. If you just leave it right now, no one is going to buy your book. They can't even see your book to even make purchase. It's on private. Okay? It will not appear for sale for anyone. So to buy your book or pay you. Okay? If you want that book to be available right now, make sure you toggle it to general access and say publish to Lulu Bookstore, and it's going to go live right now. So someone can pay you live right now if you are on this page. So it is now published on Lulu Bookstore, and they can pay you for those books. You can proceed. This is for the distribution. We want to distribute for global distribution to those 50K bookstore, over 40K bookstore. You then now proceed to this button, which is pay ebook distribution fee, which is the $4.99. Just pay the review and distribute it to those stores. But right now, someone can buy your book. because it is live. I'm going to show you right now. Go to my projects. Go to my projects. So let me, okay, so you can see right now, this is the book that we just did. It's live right now. How do you get the URL of this book that we just published? Well, pay attention. You're on this, my project. You're seeing your book that you just published. Go to general access. This global icon with a general access button. Click on general access. It's going to take you to the live page, the link. Okay, you can see right now this is the link. So this is what you copy. You copy that URL on your browser, and you can send it to anybody. If they click it, it will take them to a page like this for them to buy the book. Once they click on add to cart, they can pay you the amount you indicated the book to be sold. In this case, it is sold for $9.99. So anyone who clicks this can pay me $9.99 for this book right now. Okay? So that's how to do it. Any question? We are done. So what do I put in at the upload payee? What you put on is your name, put in your details, put in your email, your phone number, every details that is requesting you that you are required to fill on those boxes, your postal code, fill in those details and create your payee. Okay, once it is created, you see your name. Just choose your name and proceed. Okay, you are good. All right, so let's go. Give me a 10 on the chat if you know you've done that. You know you can do that right now. Give me a 10 on the chat.
All right, thank you so much. Because our time just ran out, our 2 hours for direction today, like I've told everyone. This class is really not a training class. It's a direction class for you to go figure it out and make it happen. It's a challenge. You got to run your challenge on your own. But Eric has done a great job spending about an hour to break down both Lulu and Sailor.com, .co. That is the assignment for today. You have to publish your book live on both. Okay, live on both. Now you have to publish, put the 2 links together so that you don't give us too much work to do. So you have to do both before you then announce that you have done it, because it is the first 10 that have done it that we're going to pay for their Lulu account. Okay, so if you post only the Lulu, that doesn't qualify you. You have to do the Sailor publication, then the Lulu publication, and then you share both links together. My name is so and so. Here is my the link to my books on Sailor and on Lulu.com. Based on the first 10 that we get, Mr. Buyer will then contact you privately and will get your login so that I can use my credit card from here to pay for you on your Lulu account. That's how we do it. And it's only $5, so I won't stress if you don't get into that top 10. Some of you worry yourself too much about money that don't matter. So Mr. Buyer will publish the list maybe later tomorrow, and then but if you are not in that list, pay your $5 by yourself. It's only $5. And if you're not ready to even pay that to get your book globally, then you're not ready for anything. So nobody can help you at that point. But remember though, even if you don't have the $5, your book will still be live on Lulu, you'll be live on Sailor. And then you take your chances from that. Hopefully, as we begin to learn about how to market, you're going to find out that your remarket is not even on the bookstores for now, because you're just starting. So, but that is the assignment, and we're done. So, Mr. Eric, you're going to take some of the questions they've been posting for you. You are not answering them while they were posting. I always like you to pay attention, because some people, once they have a question like that and you don't answer it, they get stuck. You are just talking to yourself. That's how it is. I've taught you that over and over. I know that you are not supposed to care about them, but trust me, we are teaching for results, not just demonstrate knowledge. So when they ask questions like that, you take a break out, especially if it's relevant to what you are talking, try to explain it. Otherwise, they're going to get stuck and they're not going to follow the rest you've just just wasted 1 hour talking to yourself to them, even though it's their fault. You have done your bit. The recording will still be posted. And guys, instead of many of you wasting time writing questions to Mr. Eric, you should be following, make a note for yourself so that when it's done, then you can pose the question. But when you pose the questions, they're also distracting. So he chose to just ignore them because sometimes it can distract, and that's the way most people do it. Sometimes I distract and then I end up spending too much time on something that should be 1 hour, it becomes 3 hours because you're asking questions when you should be listening. So we'll take some of the questions right now. How do you add your account payments, details for payment? Did you talk about that in your presentation?
Yeah,
All right,
yes.
then let them go watch the video again. This is not a training class, it's a direction class. So if you miss that, go back and watch Mr. Eric's presentation again. We have to be out of here in 5 minutes. What are the different payment
Okay.
methods? I think you talk about that. Or
Let me
sorry,
address,
you want to say? No, we don't
yes,
have
let me
time.
address the
We don't have time, Mr. Eric. Okay, so I'm just telling them to go watch the video. Okay, then maybe I'll be done. And if you want to keep talking to them, that's fine. Mr. Benson says, if one didn't click the global distribution, will the ISBN be free? Yeah, ISBN is free for you to publish. The global distribution is for you to get ISBN. ISBN is different from global distribution. Okay, but why will you? I don't know if that answers your question. I can only answer the ones that are direct. Global distribution is for you to pay for your books to be in 10,000 bookstores or 50,000, whatever. The ISBN is the identification of your book to your name in the Library of Congress in America. It is recorded against for you globally. It's all I use. I use the free one. I've never paid for ISBN. Don't complicate your life by saying you want to go pay, you want a private one. It's just bullshit. I have over 100 books. I've never paid for ISBN before, and nobody has stolen my book. Because Nigerians worry so much about things that don't matter. You have not made a dime, you are worrying. Maybe they want to steal your book. Nobody's interested. There are millions of books out there. The ISBN is to just make sure your name is registered as the owner of the book with the U.S. Library of Congress. So you get that whether you do global distribution or not. Basi say, but we didn't have the PNG on Sailor. Okay, so use what you have. If it is JPEG, then use JPEG. All right. Can you kindly take the copyright again? No, you cannot take it again. For Lashade, you are going to have to watch the recording for that. Okay. Madam Sharon, please, is the payment for ISBN one-time payment or for each book? We have asked you to use the free one in Jesus' name. If you want to complicate it for yourself, I can't even help you because I've never done it, so I don't know how it works. That one you have to go learn on their website. So if you want to do a one-time payment for the ISBN, you are free to do that, but I am not teaching that because I myself don't know how it's done. I've never done it, and I cannot teach you what I don't know. So go figure that one out by yourself. Okay, the instructions will be on the website. Benson says, Ms. Priscilla Benson, you didn't convert to PDF first before uploading in Lulu. Is that optional? Yeah, I believe it's optional. Is that correct, Eric?
yeah, I told you I addressed that already.
It's a
It's a
question
Word
that I asked
document.
you. Is it
A Word
optional?
document.
It's what document you are going to upload, not PDF. Is that what you are saying? Or it's optional?
For ebook.
Okay, for the ebook, I'm hearing that is the Word. I can't remember myself. But if you upload the Word, it doesn't work, then go upload the PDF. See, that's how these things work. You experiment. Okay, no big deal. Griselda, we never speak about the back cover. Don't we require that? I think it did. If I remember, you spoke about the back cover, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It's not required for ebook publication.
Yes, when you are publishing ebook on any platform, you don't require back cover because they're not going to show back cover, but you have it, and in the place where I ask you for the description of the book, you can post your back cover description there, whether it's Lulu, whether it's Sailor, whether it is a book to digital or whatever. So you can use ChatGPT to do that for you very easily. You simply tell it, can you please give me the back covered text to put on the publication of my book? We'll write it for you. It's a very, very simple day. And then you copy from there and then you post it. Okay. The part that is a bit challenging for Lulu, let me just warn you, and I think you addressed that adequately, is that when they give you the ISBN, you have to download it, and then you import it into your book. So if you have your copyright page right now that is mentioning ISBN, you want to delete all of that, where it's asking you for the number of the ISBN and all that, just delete it. Then when Lulu gives you the ISBN, you have to download it. And then you go into your book. Typically, I put my own in page 2. But wherever you put it, doesn't matter. Just make sure it's page 2 or 3. Okay, and then you go into your system and you do import, or rather insert. And then you go into your system and look for where the SVG is, and then you import it, and it will set itself. Eric demonstrated it just now. If you don't remember, go back and watch the video. I don't want him taking so much time explaining all this. This is not a training. This is a direction. You go figure it out. If you figure it out, it will help you better. Trust me. By the time you battle it and you Google and you search, you're going to know it and you will never forget. So, and the recording will also be available in the next 1 hour. As soon as we stop the recording, it's going to take about 1 hour to render or so. Then I'm going to post it on YouTube and then share the link. All right. Admin say, can you go over this again? No, nobody's going over anything. Go watch the recording. That's your own homework for missing the point. What do I put at the upload page? I don't know. Great where. Figure it out. Do we need to have a USD account to pay for distribution? I think, Eric, did you explain that part about them getting an account from all those stuff that you Nigerians do? You want to explain that? Then let's take a couple of minutes. You have to explain that because they're going to get stuck right there. Okay, so explain. If you don't have a USD account, if you have a USD account, it's easy for you. Just use your card or your debit card. If you do not, listen to the explanation now. Are you ready to give that? Something you have to look up.
Yes.
For? Please go ahead and do that. 3 minutes.
The platform to get your dollar card or get your US account in your name is go to gigp.africa. We'll post the URL on the chat in a minute. So let me get the URL. Gigp.africa is one platform you can get that now. So just go to the URL I will post in a minute, create your account, and fill the necessary informations. You will get your US account on those platforms, and also you can get a dollar account for your payments. So that's it, sir.
All right. I hope you listened to that. I was partially listening because I was responding to somebody. I hope the person who asked that question was listening. Yeah, you need a dollar account to pay for your distribution. But Mr. Eric just explained how you can get a dollar account from Nigeria. You go to the website that they gave, the Gig Pay. Is it GEEG or GIG? Are you sure that's the correct URL? Gig Pay Africa?
Yes, that's the correct.
Okay. I'm clicking on it just to be sure that it does work. All right. Yes, it does work. That is the correct spelling. You go to gigpay.africa and then you follow instructions to get your dollar account and make sure it's funded. Okay. Are they able to fund it with Naira? Is that how it works?
Yes, sir. You can fund with Naira.
All right. So you can then fund it with Naira and then from there you are able to pay. So again, figure it out. Thousands of people from Nigeria, they have figured that out and it is working. Okay. Again, if you still have questions about it, maybe Mr. Eric can do a short video for me on that. I would have expected that to be something you actually dwell on because 70% of Nigerians, 70% of people here are Nigerians. So that would be a major blockage for them because when they try to pay now, they can't pay and then they're going to be stressing. So please do like a short few minutes video on how to get your dollar account to pay for global distribution on lulu.com. Okay, just help me do that after this training and we'll post it into the group because you need that. But again, don't stress it right now because you can get your book live on lulu.com without paying for your global distribution yet. So don't give yourself any excuse I can't finish because I don't have dollar account. Nobody's asking you dollar account before you publish your book. So publish it first and then go look for dollar. All right. So, and then Eric said something very important towards the end of his training that I think all of you should, because some of you are making that mistake. When you have published your book, you are not setting it because the default will be private. That means it's not live. Nobody will see it. If you don't set it to general distribution, your book is not live. And I see many of you have even published over a month ago when I was trying to access your books. It's still in private. You have to pay attention to that. You want your book live. Yeah, you might not make sale now, but you know if you make sale, you don't know. Even me, sometimes I just wake up in the morning, I say, let me just bless 10 or 20 people. I go to their sites and I just pay. That's what I do. As long as your book is not too expensive, like $4.99, $5.99 type of thing, $9.99 maximum, I do once in a while. But you never know. And because you're not relying on me anyway, you're relying on the market. Make your book live, then you position yourself for people to buy so that when you are talking about it on your Facebook page, you can post the link that people can go pay for it. You'll be surprised. You might think, say nobody will pay for it, but you'll be surprised. Some of your friends want to encourage you, your family, they want to go there and pay, but they get there and your link is not live. You lose. The person with the most buy buttons win. You know, something that somebody can click, and it's easy for somebody to pay you $5.99, $9.99 than for them to give you cash or 50,000 naira for your book or 10,000 for your book. Is the way it works online. $5.99 is $6, right? $6 times 1,600 is over 13,000 or whatever. Or how much does that? My math brain is not working out. 6 times 1,600. That should be now around 9,600. What happened to my math now? $6 times 1,600. All right, that should be 9,600, right? I don't know. I'm a lawyer. Okay, I don't know math like that. Okay, okay. So somebody will pay you $5.99 online, but they will never pay you 9,000 naira for your book. Go figure that one out. Trust me, I know from experience. So get it done. Put it out live there, and you will be okay. So, Ogagbola is here. Some of my guys, see my 2 hands are up. My chairman from London, one of our Fit for Life directors, is right here in the building. If you are located in London, you have your dollar card now. Dollar and pound are the same. When you use your card, definitely it will accept it, and you'll be good to go. All right. So a debit card, credit card works. The only one that don't work is one from Nigeria. Sorry, but every other country, they do conversion. Even Canada. All right, sir. I hope that. Sorry, looks like I was rushing the questions. I typically don't rush questions. I spend 2-3 hours just answering questions when I'm training. But I want you guys to understand that this week is a challenge. In challenges, in fact, we have already done too much. If any of you have ever gone to any challenge online, you pay for it, maybe $1.99 or $2.99. They don't teach. They spend 15 minutes just tell you what you need to do for that day, and they're gone. So we always overdo stuff, and sometimes some of you even complain, oh, we took too long, blah, blah, blah. So figure it out. The recording will be available in an hour. I already posted a recording from a bishop, one of my staff also, on how to publish on Lulu as an alternative to what Eric is just teaching. That one is already there. So you cannot say, oh, you don't know what to do. Lulu, a little bit more stressed than Sailor, but you can get it done in less than 30 minutes. Eric just did it. Don't give yourself excuses. Remember, you can have results or you can have excuses. You cannot have both. Today is publication day. The first 10 to do both and notify us, I will personally pay for your global distribution with my own money. It's the least I can do for you. But even if you miss that, the important thing is for you to cross the finish line, at least for day 4. It's a 7-day challenge. Don't be left behind, guys. Don't give yourself excuses. Don't tell yourself there's no light. Make it happen tonight before you sleep. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow, Trump may announce something else and then that scatter everybody's brain. Or Jagaban might say something has happened. Don't wait till tomorrow. Today, guys, get that book published and let me hear from you in the thread. We are 60 people here now, so I expect 60 publications today, 100%, everybody. Now, some of you are complaining in the background already. Oh, my computer messed up. I can't find my system. That's excuse. You can't have that and have results. Figure it out. And for those of you who are losing your content on your ChatGPT, your content is not lost. It's there. You are just not figure out how to find it. All your chats, ChatGPT keeps record of it. At least I believe so. Even for the free one, my chats are not lost. It's there at least for 30 days or so. So if it looks like it disappeared, you just need to go back there, go figure out how to find your previous chats. Once you click the button at the top left-hand side and you scroll down, you will see the charts you have done. See, I have more than 200 charts going on that I see every conversation. ChatGPT keeps record. So don't lose hope. Don't get discouraged. Don't go and start from zero again when you already have a book that is completed there. Go look for it, even if your system crashed. Go look for it and then copy it out again and start over. You can have excuses or you can have results. In my class, nobody gives excuses because Dr. Ope don't care. I don't care how good your excuse is. It's still an excuse. Give me the results and then we'll be best friends. I look forward to seeing you in the group. And tomorrow is another very important day. Make sure you do today's work today. Publish, celebrate yourself. Once the 2 books are done, share the links with me. I will be sharing some information about what to do with it. But once it's live, okay, you announce. We will do the announcement on Saturday, not today. You announce to your social media thing, people, and then you start to build up your profile. Tomorrow, we're going to be teaching you how to create your own website for your book. It sounds complicated, right? Trust me, it's not. You will get that website done the same way we did book today. Somebody will come, will demonstrate it for you. We are going to give you a template that is already pre-designed. So all you simply need to do is go there and change the content and your own book is going to be live. We're even going to give you a free website to do it. A funnel builder, beautiful one of the best in the world that allows you to actually get your own author's page done. So you're in control of your destiny. Your destiny is not with Amazon. Your destiny is not with Lulu. They control you. They decide what they want. They can wake up tomorrow and ban everybody from Nigeria. Your life is not going to be on hold. I lost more than 30 books on Amazon 2023 mid-year. All the work I've been doing since 2001 when I wrote my first book as a pastor. That's 22 years work. They just shut down the account. That account was already at $5,000 to $7,000 a month royalty. In fact, the last month, March 2023, that they closed it, the royalty I got that month was $5,800. And they closed it. And I learned a bitter lesson there. You don't control another person's platform. In fact, I'm working right now as we speak. Hopefully we'll be ready by next week and I'll announce it to create our own Amazon. Why not? We are creating books. Why don't we have our people publish their own books on a site that we control? Why must we be relying on all these stupid people? So I'm creating an Amazon type of site for AI-generated books. I'm even going to say specifically. See? So that way nobody is discriminating against you. You publish your book. Eventually, that site too will become popular. And you can sell your book from there. They are working on it as we speak. So don't leave your destiny to nobody. Tomorrow, learn how to create your own website for your book. It's called an author page, a one-page site. That's really all you need. You don't need all the drama, all that stuff. A one-page site that has everything. And then every book that you create thereafter, you also want to then create your own website for it in under 2 hours. I really want you to believe these things. Under 2 hours, you're going to have your website ready for your own book under your own name. For instance, you can have bolaoba.com. I hope the man has even registered his own domain. My chairman, my director, you need to. So with bolaoba.com / whatever the name of the book is, for instance. And every book you create will have its own page. So that way you can direct people, then you can do sales. That's why it's very important. You can't do sales the way you want on Lulu or Amazon or any of those places. But if you own the website, you can decide today you want to sell your book at 90% off on Valentine's Day, for instance. Like Julius, my boy, that is writing love what I hope you are getting ready for Valentine. I need to talk to you privately. You need to hit that Valentine well. You're writing on love. That should be a special deal for everybody on your Facebook page. You have like 5 books now. Offer all 5 for 90% discount. Money is money. Even $1 is money. Julius, okay, I know you are here. So you have to get ready. Have a Valentine bouquet or what is it called? Package. I'll tell you what to say, how to say about that, and then you rush that over a 5-day period. You keep promoting it every day. Valentine's special, 5 love books for the price of 1, that kind of thing. And then you hit WhatsApp, you hit Facebook, you hit Instagram. You don't need to spend money yet. Just hustle. You'll be surprised how much you will make during this Valentine, especially all of you that are writing about love. Everybody let them buy for their girlfriend, for their boyfriend, whatever, you know. And that becomes easier if you own your own website. You can change the price anytime you want. Okay? All right? Let's go on, guys. Let's go. Thank you so much, Eric, for your time as usual. I love you. I appreciate you. Did you talk about your how they can follow you? Did you even post your I need those on this call to be able to at least join your mailing list so that at least as you are continue to mentor them, I'm going to be diverting to so many other things, and I really need them to be focused and follow somebody that can really help them to grow. And I remind you guys again, next week we are starting the first cohort of 2025 for the Fish for Life training program. That's where you're going to see me really coach, very composed, and all that PowerPoint bullshit. We are going to do all of that. Monday to Friday next week is Fish for Life, a boot camp, where we're going to talk about we're going to teach you 5 different businesses you can go to online. It's 4 hours a day, straight up training, vintage Ope Banwo. Be there if you have not been to my classes before. It's really, 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 really transformative, even if I have to praise myself, like Jalangba that jumped from the like Jalangba that jumped from the wall to the ground. If nobody is praising me, let me praise myself. I've literally helped thousands of people to have things going on in their life personally to earn money online. It's my mission in life, and God has been helping me be part of that experience. We're going to talk about 5 different businesses. We'll start with freelancing. It's called Freelancepreneur. This time for the Freelancepreneur, I'm actually going to focus more on video and content creation. You're going to love it, how to start a business around that. On Tuesday, we're going to talk about Bookwriting business. Remember, you're an author after this week. When they say author should stand up, you too will stand up now, no matter how small your book is, right? But being an author does not make you an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is somebody who writes books for profits. That's why in that business. Just like somebody who's selling shoe. Your own is to write book and sell it. Just like somebody who's selling cars. That's what an entrepreneur is. We call them bookpreneur. You write book, you sell. We're going to tell you how to put all of that together. Okay? Day 3, we will talk about softwarepreneur. For those of you who are interested in creating software in whatever thing that you choose. I know it sounds like when you hear software, it looks like you have to go to Harvard Law School or Harvard MIT to go study how to create software. It's a lie. I have several of them and I cannot code. Even if you put a gun to my head, I cannot code my name. I will show you how to create software without any line of code. Don't let nobody deceive you. You will speak your software into being. You are going to see it live, and then you can market that as a business. So be there for that. Then we talk about affiliatepreneur, how to make money selling other people's products online for 50% commission. Those are at least 4. And then blogpreneur, because blog is one of the hottest things in the world right now. Because once you combine blogging with your YouTube channel, guys are making thousands of dollars like it's nothing. We're going to talk about that business. Then after the boot camp, Then we go into the 5-week skill acquisition workshop where I'm actually going to teach you those skills in depth. You're going to make it happen. You're going to actually create the software. You're actually going to put it out there. People are going to use it. If you're in the video creation team, you're actually going to create the videos. You're going to put it out there for 5 weeks. We are going to be talking about the skill itself, not just talking practical. All those five courses. Then when we are done with all of that, now we want to teach you how to put the whole business together so that you have a real sustainable business online with our phase 3, which is the 7 pillars to 6 figures, 8 weeks workshop. Trust me, it's an experience you don't want to miss. But it starts out from the boot camp next week, Monday to Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow as we talk about building websites for your book. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you.